And I'm an asshole, and that's okay. I piss people off, and it makes my day. Hey. Okay. Well, welcome to another episode of Does John Sees the World, or Does John See the World? You know, we're back again. Richard is not here today. He's off doing Richard things. And of course, we know about Richard doing Richard things and not being available. But the thing is that today's a little more serious. I'm not going to be telling stories. I'm not going to amuse you. I'm going to be politically prolific in my views today. So if you don't like that, well, too bad. Anyways, I'm totally against Trump, ICE, and what's going on in our country right now. Trump is trying to become a king. He's trying to influence the midterms so that they are not fair. He's, oh, sorry, I had to readjust there. He's sending his goons after not only illegal immigrants, which of course him and his ilk are claiming are criminals that need to be that are dangerous to our country and need to be taken care of and taken out and whatnot. Most of whom are not, but killing Americans. I'm not jumping on the bandwagon. I just haven't been on the net lately. You know, a lot of different things going on. If you want to, well, my Facebook account was nuked by Facebook for being anti-Trump, but I can still be found on Blue Sky at bozo76.bsky.social, and I can be found on Instagram. What is my Instagram thing again? ComcoJC. COMOCOJC. So you can find my accounts there and see that, I've been active in this resistance to Donald J. Trump. I just want everybody to realize what we are into. This is a guy that's out of his damn mind, has decided America does not fit his view of what a world, what America should be, and has tried to distort it to the point of, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? I grew up as a military brat. My father was 26 years Air Force, enlisted man. Only made it as far as Master Sergeant, and that was because he ran his mouth too often. Was supposed to be in a program for special enlisted people to become officers, and was thrown out of the program when he ran his mouth. Being a Mexican American at the time, it had a lot to do with it too, I suppose. My dad was a very proud man, was a very vocal individual, and no bullshit. He dealt with bullshit poorly. And as a result, his sons, myself, my brother Chris, and his and I suppose my brother Joseph would have too had he lived that long. And my sister Margaret, we did not bullshit lightly, and that's okay. You know, that's the way we were raised. That's the way we've lived our lives. So no, I'm not just jumping on the wagon. With this video telling you how I feel about. If you look at some of the earlier videos in here, you'll see a lot of anti-Trump stuff in there too. But uh, what I do have to say is, being a military brat, we didn't learn to we didn't learn DEI. We lived DEI. We lived diversity. We met different people. We learned to accept different people and their ideals and their way of thinking, and they accepted us and our way of thinking. One of the things that I was really proud of my father was a conservative, he was a Republican. But one of the things I was really proud of him is the fact that when it came to being a Mexican, an American of Mexican descent, he did not back off. He made it apparent that he was an American of Mexican descent. And when he ran into other Mexicans of Americans of Mexican descent who were trying to hide, trying to fit in, I guess is the word or the words I'm looking for, he would call them out. I'm sorry my father wasn't a liberal, wasn't, someone who saw the world that way. And I understand that he didn't. My mother was. My mother was a liberal. God, what a marriage that was. But it worked. It worked. But I'll always be proud of my father for standing up for his heritage. And I do the same. I don't back off. I don't relent. I don't give in. I refuse. My brother Christopher, who's my last remaining direct family member, is the same way. We don't accept that we're not American enough because we're of Mexican descent, because we have a voice. Hell, Chris is a card carrying member of the NAACP, which kind of embarrasses me that I never thought of doing that. I'm proud of him. I love my brother, and I'm proud of him. The people that I do associate with, some of them are liberals, some of them are conservatives, but I love each and every one of them because we are able to speak to each other and not try to shout each other down. And to Minnesota, I say, I love you. You guys are doing something up there that we down here in Texas should take note of. You're standing up for yourself. You're standing up for the Constitution of the United States, which is the most sacred document this country has ever known. The Bill of Rights. I stand up with you. I will not relent from, I won't relent from pointing out Trump's fallacies, pointing out his administration's fallacies, or showing up where I can. Unfortunately for me, I have severe arthritis of the left hip, moderate arthritis of the left knee, degenerative arthritis of the right side of my back. It comes from years of being a weightlifter and motorcycle wrecks and car wrecks and barroom brawls. Yes, I've been in my share of barroom brawls. But I go online every chance I get and openly oppose this administration with my name. I'm not afraid to be identified as someone who opposes them. I'm not afraid of them coming to my house someday, knocking on my door. No. If anything, I revel in that. But like I said, this is just a short video tonight. Richard's not here, so we're not going to do anything funny. We're not going to do anything proud. However, Bear is here. Well, Monkey is here. 8Monkey is here. He agrees with me. Thank you, 8Monkey. Yeah, I'm glad you're there. The Screaming Goat. He's there. Wildcat also endorses what I say. And of course, I got to do this without knocking over my beer. But the sock monkeys and the ugly sock monkeys. We are all anti-Trump. We are all anti-ICE. We are all anti-DHS. We are all anti-Trump administration. Yes, we are. We're united. And on that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and end this post tonight. I've got not much else to say. And all I can say is that to all the military brats out there, remember how you were raised. Remember what we held sacred and what we still, and some of us still do. This is America. It's not some concentration camp. And I'll be back later on. Hopefully, Richard will be in the next episode and we'll have some fun. And I'll talk to you later. Just remember, does John seize America or does John see America?